Hello, it is Tuesday, May 19th, 2020. So we're here for tonight's meditation. And we'll give a few moments for everybody to join on Facebook Live. Hopefully everybody's doing well. So if you're watching this after the fact, you can fast forward a little bit while everybody joins. And we'll give it a few moments as folks start to filter in. How's everybody doing tonight? Hi, Mom. So while we're waiting for folks to join, just grabbing a pillow, blanket, your yoga mat, whatever you'd like to use for tonight. You can sit on your couch, you can lay on your couch, whatever's comfortable for you. We are going to start seated and do just a couple simple stretches tonight in our neck area. Tonight's intention is about listening. So we'll do a couple just simple neck stretches and a little bit of, say, self-massage here in our jaw, where our jaw meets our ears back here. So we'll start seated, and then you can go ahead and get comfortable if you'd like to lay down or remain seated. It will be up to you. I see Caitlin joining. And I've got a few others on. So welcome, you guys. I don't see everybody that pops in. So hi, Leslie. I see you. Hi, Pam. And again, if you guys just want to get comfortably seated, we'll start here tonight for a couple moments before we progress into the meditation. So hopefully everybody's doing well. We have a new moon this week on Friday, and the new moon will be in the sign of Gemini. Gemini is very kind of flighty, a lot of thinking, a lot of energy, and likes to talk a lot. The sun also moves into Gemini on Thursday. So a lot of Gemini energy, and to kind of give that, kind of counteract that, kind of calm it down, we're going to set the intention tonight of listening instead of talking. So thinking about, as we go into the new moon on Friday, listening, taking time to be aware of your inner voice, yourself, and others, being aware of nature, just taking a few moments, maybe every day, to just sit and consciously listen. So I'll give it another moment or so for folks to join. Again, we're going to start seated. If you'd like to grab crystals, tonight my selection is this really pretty moonstone heart. One of my favorite crystals, and I have a palm stone too. So anything that you like to bring to your meditation is perfectly fine. And we'll get started here in a minute, another minute. So while we're waiting, just getting comfortable, seated. If you want to sit on a blanket, just sitting on the floor, again, sitting on the couch, whatever is comfortable for you. I'm going to go ahead and start the music here in a moment. And since we're talking about listening tonight, we're going to start just in a little bit of silence this evening. So again, taking time to listen is very important. We all want to talk and get our word out and make sure people hear us. But on the counter side, making sure we're listening and taking that time, especially now, to listen to yourself, your body, what that is telling you. So tonight we're going to concentrate on listening. So coming into a seated position, we're going to start, just do a couple stretches. Hi, Annabelle, how are you? If I didn't say hi to you guys, I'm not seeing everybody that's popping in. So hi, everybody that's on. Thank you for joining. Just sitting up nice and tall. And again, we'll just spend a couple minutes here. And then if you'd like to lay down for the rest of the session, you can do that. I'll give you a little bit of a chance to transition over. So coming into seated position, sit up tall. You can close your eyes. You don't need to see me. You can just listen to my voice. Coming into your breath, breathing through your nose, feeling that breath come all the way down into your belly, consciously bringing awareness there. And as you exhale, feeling your breath coming all the way back up, your belly, your chest, and through your nose. And on your next inhale, just tip your ear over to your right shoulder. So just feeling a little bit of a stretch here in your neck. Again, you can close your eyes, sit up tall, whatever feels good for you. If this is not part of your what you like to do in practice, you can skip it and just continue to sit up straight and breathe. Let's take a round of breath here. And on your next inhale, just bring your head gently back to neutral. As you exhale, tip your ear over to your other shoulder. This should be your left shoulder. Again, finding your breath and giving yourself permission for this next 10-15 minutes to think about listening. Inhaling and exhaling. And as you inhale, bring your head gently back to center. Doing a little bit, we're talking about listening tonight, so bringing your hands right here on your jawline, where your jawline meets kind of your ear. And again, if this is not something you like to do, you can just sit comfortably, finding your breath while we get started tonight. But if you'd like to try this, giving yourself just a little bit of a circular touch here, circular massage, activating that listening that we'll talk about tonight. Slowly going one way, maybe going forward first, and continuing breathing while we're here. And then going the other way, going the opposite way, maybe going back now. If you started by going forward, you can again close your eyes. Just enjoy a little bit of pressure here, not too much, nothing that should be hurtful. And you can come back to this anytime during tonight's meditation that you'd like to, whether you're seated or lying down. We'll go ahead and get started. If you'd like to lie down again, it's time to do that. You can get comfortable. If you'd like to remain seated, we'll be here about 15-20 minutes, so do what's comfortable for you. And start continuing your breath and feeling that breath coming all the way down. And start listening to your breath. Taking a couple rounds here, breathing all the way down completely, filling up your lungs. Exhaling completely, and listen to that sound your breath makes. What does it sound like? What's it telling you? If you're lying down, you can place your hand on your belly and feel your belly inhaling and expanding and exhaling and coming back towards the earth. And thinking about tonight as we get started, with the new moon coming, it's a good time to set our new intention for the next cycle, next 30 days. If there's anything you would like to bring your energy into, listen to tonight, bring a mantra into your practice, just thinking about as you continue your breath and listening to that and starting to listen to the music and just relaxing and enjoying the next 10 minutes or so. We come together and celebrate the new moon coming this Friday. Again, hearing your breath, listening. Acknowledging any thoughts that might come into your mind. Just tell them you'll be back with them later. Just giving yourself permission to listen for the next 10 minutes. Without thoughts running through your mind, without to-do lists, without anything else Nothing to do but breathe and listen, and finding your inner voice, concentrating on your intention. Recognizing the inner voice when you hear it, acknowledging it. What is it telling you? What message is it trying to tell you? Bringing that conscious awareness back to your breath. Maybe thinking as you inhale, I am listening. If you'd like to introduce a pause into your breath, inhaling, filling up your lungs, and pausing just ever so slightly, thinking I am listening. Then exhaling all your breath out. Continuing this on your own for a few rounds of breath. If the pause is uncomfortable for you, just don't do it. Just continue your own natural breath. And listening to your inner voice, listening to your breath, listening to the music tonight. And setting your intention for the next moon cycle. What will you be listening for? What will you be listening to? If you've been introducing that pause into your breath, come back to your natural breath now. Bring awareness to your body now, listening to your body, identifying any areas that might be tight, might have some tension. Starting with your feet tonight. If you'd like to circle your ankles, to clench up your toes, take a nice deep inhale. And then relax your feet. Let them fall naturally to the side. If you're seated, just bring your awareness there, listening to your body. Coming up to your shins, identifying any tightness, any tension, and consciously bringing your relaxation, your breath there, listening to your body. Coming up to the top of your legs, to your thighs. Inhaling completely, bringing the awareness to that part of your body and listening to it. Exhaling, letting go of any tension, any stress. I am listening. Feeling your legs just completely relax. Whether you're seated or lying down, it doesn't matter. Bring awareness now into your hips and your belly. Inhaling and listening and exhaling any tension you might have there. Awareness comes up now to your chest area. Feeling your chest rising and falling with your breath, bringing your awareness there. Listening to your breath, identifying any tension, letting it go. Inhaling, bringing your awareness here. Exhaling, letting everything go, knowing that you are listening. Bring awareness now to your hands and your arms. If you'd like to clench your hands, making a fist. Inhaling, bringing your awareness here. Exhaling, letting go of any tension that you might hear. Relaxing your hands, relaxing your forearms, coming up to your shoulders. Bringing your breath here. Really listening to your body tonight. Inhaling, if you'd like to bring your shoulders up by your ears, you can do that. And exhale, bring them back down your back body. Listening as your body relaxes completely. Coming up by your neck now. If you'd like to move your head side to side or come back to that gentle massage, you can do that at this point, bringing your awareness to your neck, your ears, the center of your listening. From here on up. Inhaling, awareness here. And exhaling, letting go of your tension. Coming up now to your third eye and your crown chakras, completing the cycle of listening to your body, bringing your awareness here between your eyes, top of your head. This will be where you hear your inner voice. Inhaling your energy here. Exhaling, letting go of any tension, any blockage you might have, to be able to hear what your soul is telling you. Relaxing your body completely, listening to your breath as it comes into your nose and your throat and your chest and your belly all the way down. And then hearing it also as you exhale. Just finding complete relaxation here. You have nothing to do right now except breathe and listen for the next few moments. To focus on yourself and focus on your body and your intention and hearing your voice. Continue your breath on your own for a few moments here. Staying present in this meditation, if your mind starts to wander, coming back. And giving yourself these few moments just for yourself. Listening to your breath, listening to your body. Listening to your soul. Finding the time to identify these messages, to listen to them, to be in alignment with what you're hearing. Acknowledging, recognizing, and remembering these voices that you hear inside. If you'd like to come back, adding that pause into your inhales, thinking I am listening as you pause briefly before you exhale. Spending a few moments here as we wrap up tonight's session, focusing on this. Adding that slight pause to be able to bring that space to listening into your practice and into your everyday life. It's completely relaxing for the last few moments here before we end tonight's session. Just breathing and listening to your body, listening to your inner voice, finding that space, finding the pause. Taking a few more breaths here before we come back. Coming back to your normal breath rhythm. And remembering that you can come back, adding the pause into your breath anytime that you need to, taking a few moments for yourself, focusing on anything you would like to listen to. It's always available to you anytime. And you can stay here on your own tonight, or start coming back. Bringing awareness back to your body, bringing the breath back. If you'd like to take a stretch overhead, you can do that. Stretching fingertip to toe. Even if you're seated, just bring your arms overhead. Remembering your intention you set at the beginning of tonight's session, coming into the new moon this Friday. What new thing would you like to bring in? Would you like to listen to this cycle? Taking the time to practice the pause and to listen as you need to. Again, staying here on your own, or if you'd like to come back, you can roll over on your right side if you're laying down. If you're seated, just stay where you are, opening your eyes. If you're lying down, coming back to seated position where we started tonight. Being gentle with yourself. And giving yourself appreciation for taking this 20 minutes, half hour or so, just to focus on yourself. Giving yourself the care that you need to take care and be healthy at this time. Taking a few moments away from the everyday world is really oh so important right now. If you'd like to come back before we close tonight's session, just opening your eyes, bringing your hands open onto your thighs, open to the listening is a symbol here. Take a few final breaths, connecting and feeling and listening. And being gentle with yourself as you carry on with your night tonight. I thank you for joining me and everyone here. I will be back next Tuesday with another session. And also for free yoga this Friday night, so watch my yoga page if you're interested in joining us online and continuing to celebrate our new moon in Gemini this week. Everyone have a great night. Thank you again for joining, and I'll see you again next week. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night, and I will see you again next week. Bye.